All right. Well, one thing, which we haven't done a catch up on.
Yeah.
Viz is part of Freezy 5.
The Super League. Oh.
Yes, I am.
Freezy 5.
I mean, I'm
you're doing
sure
it.
my team was part of the Super League, but we can go after.
True. Arsenal.
He is an Arsenal fan, yeah.
You,
LOL. We're ahead of you.
Well, that's what I mean today, where it was like...
you guys might be funding us soon.
Spotify.
Funding you?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Well, the people listen to Spotify.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I saw someone... You see the
I
meme
think
on
meant
Twitter?
Leeds. I was like, what?
There's a meme on Twitter where someone's crying. It's like Spurs fans when they realise that their Spotify playlist has paid for the new centre-back for Arsenal.
Oh, my God.
That'll be
Oh, my God, that is actually true, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They increased the premium price as well, Spotify.
Do you think that'll make... Do you think that'll make some people move to...
Nah, because it's Spotify is co-founder, right? I don't even know. Did he still get paid?
He only owns like what 18% or 20%?
Something like that, yeah. So it's like...
Only.
yeah.
What's that?
Only 18% of the world's biggest company.
That's like, what, a couple bill?
Imagine if you owned like 1% of Apple.
Oh,
That'll be mad.
that's too much. Too much money. I don't want
Billions, isn't it? Still, because they're worth trillions.
Depends what I did for that 1%. I feel like I need to feel like I earned that.
Well, I mean, you should have bought it. Back in the day,
You
you
probably
could
have
have bought
come
1%
up with
stock.
like a key idea for that 1%.
Maybe. Well, Freezy 5 anyway.
Yeah, that's right. Let's go.
Have you been keeping up with everything? Be honest. This is a safe space.
Free doesn't watch this.
Okay.
Workout.
Workouts, five a week.
I only did 4 last week.
I did 4 the first week and 3 the second week.
The week before,
I'll be honest.
Yeah, the week before that I did 5, but yeah.
I'm probably only going to do 3 or 4 this week as well. I'll be real.
Probably the same.
You've done it all. Yeah.
So I don't like take it off every day, but I do. I'm actively doing things better. So I'm drinking better water.
Just exercise.
Oh, sorry, exercise. Yeah, yesterday.
Okay.
So what my goal tonight is wake up at 9:00. Laura makes me a coffee. By 10:00, I go out for a walk. I try to get to 10,000 steps, but that's a lot of steps.
That's a lot.
I didn't realize. So it's like 6,000 now. I'll do like I think it's 3 miles around the area, and then I'll come back. But I couldn't do it today because I had too much stuff to do.
Okay.
Annoying, mate.
Water.
Yes.
2.5
Water,
liters
I've been really good at.
a day.
Mm-hmm.
I've been all right at it, but I just have so many days where, like, yesterday, for example, we filmed Sidemen from 12 until like 7.
Yeah, but are you drinking more water though than you were doing before?
Apart from that day, yesterday, no.
Okay.
But then, like today, for example, this is almost 2. I actually
looks
haven't
so
drunk that
tiny.
much.
Just compared to that.
It's 1.9.
This is 2.2. It's not that much difference.
I think this is 1.9. I got told it was. But yeah, I've been drinking like 1.5 of these kind of things. So
Yeah, that's good.
what was the next one? Diet.
Yeah. Just I've not been keeping track, but I think
eating healthier.
I am eating good, yeah.
I've been eating better, but it's not great to be fair.
Yeah, I've sort of
But
lost.
it's been consistent
like,
though.
Yeah.
I've been healthier, but
Yeah, I'm
the
slowly.
last
like,
couple days I've been like,
I had like a little crisp pack yesterday. I was like, ugh. I
I
felt
haven't
bad.
had any crisps.
Yeah,
I had those flaming hot walkers. They're quite nice.
See, I really want some.
Have you had flaming hot walkers?
They just came out, didn't they?
Yeah.
I've not had them. Are they like sensations? Tyson
No,
chili.
they're more like
imagine, like-
Cheetos.
Oh, are they?
Slightly. But yeah, like
Taste wise, but
kinda.
they're like Walker's normal
Like
crisps,
texture,
Yeah, they're
like the same
Walker-
size.
yeah.
And
like a normal like prawn cocktail.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Like a problem.
Mad. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
What else is there? Book.
So on my walk, I used to listen to a Steve Jobs like biography,
Mm-hmm.
but I don't enjoy the guy's the voice who does the audiobook. So yesterday, for example, I was listening to Joe Rogan and Elon Musk. It's not a book, but I enjoy it much better. So I'm allowing myself to have that.
Yeah.
And I know it's not a book, but I just enjoy it while I'm walking. So I don't
Fair
care
enough.
what Freezy says.
Are you reading a book?
Yes.
What are you reading?
I just finished the 6-minute success journal, whatever.
Yeah.
But that was only like a couple hundred pages. But now I'm reading the Arsene Wenger book.
Sick. That's meant to be good.
But his the audiobook is actually him talking. So I
Oh.
kind of wanted to listen
love
to that.
that.
I've read
That
like
counts. Like
yeah, but
it does count.
I've read like a few pages. So I'm like, maybe I might just listen to it instead now.
Yeah, go for it. So the guy who did the intro for the audiobook for the Steve Jobs book was the guy who wrote it. So the guy who wrote it did the intro for the audiobook, and I really enjoyed his voice. And now the person who's doing the book, it's changed. It's not as good. It's a better voice. Like there's more clarity. You can tell what they're saying, but it's like more robotic, and I just can't vibe to it.
Yeah, no, honestly, it can put you off.
But you've also I think that's meant to be really good.
Yeah, no, I actually want to listen to it rather than read it now.
Yeah.
I'm like, wait, he's actually talking. I want
Yeah.
to listen to it.
Nice.
I've been reading it, but I keep doing this thing. I like ending on a chapter. So I
Yes,
look at
I'm
where
the
the chapter
same.
is, and it's normally like I work out whether it's say it's 12 and 19, 12 pages or 19 pages. I'll stop at 12, and the next day the next one might be 18.
So on
Finishing the
average,
chapters is
I'm
important.
averaging out, yeah,
and still Max book.
yeah. I'm very near the end now. I've got like 50 pages left or something like that.
Jeez.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah,
And cold showers. That's
Yes.
the last
cold
one.
showers. Yeah,
I really like cold showers now,
that's the easiest part of it now. To be fair.
but I have cheated.
How?
I feel like I always have a cold shower after gym,
Oh yeah.
Okay.
and I feel like that's cheating.
Yeah, so I used to have one when I woke up, then I go for a walk, then I have another one when I get back. Whereas now I just go for a walk and have one when I get back.
Okay.
Today though, I do have to admit I had a warm shower because I just feel like I don't wash myself as well in the cold shower.
100%.
I agree with that actually.
I do.
100%.
So for me, because I've got long hair, I don't wash it every day. It's not, you shouldn't anyway. So what I'll do is I'll have it tied up and I'll just go into, I'll have the cold shower. So wash everything else, blah, 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 just leave my hair. But then like today I was like, I've not washed my hair in a while. I need to have like a deep clean. So I had like a hot shower for like 5-10 minutes. It's a really deep clean. But I still did like a minute cold, which actually is worse. What I've realized.
Yeah.
You know, we had the discussion, right?
Yeah.
You know, if you, like,
No,
in
I
hot
agree with you
and
now.
go to cold, it's way worse than just getting in cold.
So now what I've been doing, right? So I used to turn the water on like full cold, leave it for like 3 minutes, then get in.
Yeah.
Now I've started I turn it to cold, turn it on, get in after like 30 seconds.
Mm-hmm.
And it's cold, but it's not like
Freezing.
cold.
Yeah.
It's kind of like
You can.
just less than room temperature kind of thing. Like it's chilly.
Yeah.
I get into that and I'm like, oh, okay. And then while I'm showering,
Go cold.
Yeah.
no, it's already turned cold, but it just
Oh.
takes a second to
Ah,
like
okay,
fully
you
cool
go,
down.
you go,
So
you go,
while
you
I'm showering, I'll kind of like it'll just hit me, and I'll go, oh, okay, it's cold now, it's cold. But
Yeah.
and that is actually a lot worse. But I can't bring myself to do it. I just
Getting in is the hard part. Like, isn't like when it's running.
yeah. Oh, I've just kind of like I've got to the point of this now where I'm like, I feel like I've done it. I don't know why I'm still carrying on if I'm not enjoying much.
I do get you. Like, I'm enjoying the cold shower to be fair, but I don't feel like they actually are having like a crazy impact.
Yeah, I agree
Yeah.
with that. I feel like it hasn't really
It's-
changed my
yeah.
mentality or anything.
At the start, I think it did more because I'm like, oh my god,
The
that was
first few
cold.
days.
I'm feeling really refreshing. Where now it's like because I'm used to it, it just doesn't do any difference now.
When you had to actually talk yourself into it.
Yeah.
Now
yeah.
I'm literally like, okay, turn the shower on, cold.
Yeah.
All right, get in. Get out.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. Oh, I've done 2 minutes. Great.
the first few days was kind of like, okay, this is like making me breathe, like,
Yeah.
and then like you get out, you feel accomplished. Now I'm like, it's part of my routine.
Yeah.
Like I feel like what I would want to do is almost like set. Okay, I need to do a cold shower like once a week,
Yeah. Yeah.
so that it's more of a shock to the system.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The book, yeah, I'm liking it. Water, healthy, obviously. I feel like everything's just kind of just in place now. It doesn't really
Pretty
feel
much.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we've food wise because we had the meals, right? You know, I had the meals, but I told you just don't eat them. Like they'll pile up.
Yeah.
So we've split it down now to have like two a day.
He gets prep meals.
Prep
Oh.
meals. Yeah, so it's not like a frozen meal, but it's like meal prep.
Got you.
So it comes fresh and it's like really it's good food to be fair, but it's just like what I figured out, right? It's gonna sound really bad. All you have to do is take it out and put it in the microwave for 3 minutes. But I'm very like I guess snob. I guess you could call it
Food
snob.
snob.
Yeah. So for example, when I do that, it just doesn't taste nice. It
It
tastes
tastes a lot worse when you
it
microwave.
does.
Yeah.
It does. 100%.
Yeah, but when if Laura does it and
Don't
puts
tell
it
me it
into
tastes
and puts it into a bowl
Okay.
and
Oh, yeah,
brings me
100%.
and brings me the
Oh,
bowl,
okay.
it tastes so much better.
Yeah.
It's like mentally when I eat it, knowing that I've just put it in the microwave and I've put it eaten out the tub, it doesn't feel as nice. When Laura does it, it's better. So what we do now is I'll have it like a Deliveroo in a day, but it's a healthy one, and then I'll have 2 at night, and Laura will prepare it for me. Or I can do it. I'm not like a loser. I can still do it if I have to. But it's like when I went.
Do you know how to use a microwave?
I do because Laura's not there because Laura's not there like in the day. She works now 9 to 5. I'm always like, oh, I'm gonna get Deliveroo because no one can stop me. Whereas like when I do that, I feel worse because I've had meals that I've not eaten.
Yeah.
So now it's like, right, have a Deliveroo, but have something good, and at night have
What
your
do you
meals.
guys class as healthy? Like food wise.
See, I don't look at anything to do with like percentages.
Macros and that.
Yeah, I don't look at.
See,
That's
that's what I would think. I would think, yo, how much protein, how many
I
carbs,
do that
or
to be
fat.
fair.
I mean,
I would
that
or
is technically
calories.
the definition of health, but to
Yeah.
me, that also makes your life not fun.
True.
Can
Like-
do. I guess it depends. If you're really results driven and you're like trying to lose weight or put on like mass or put on weight, I think
Yeah.
that's really good to do it then because
Then
that's what
numbers
keeps
come
you
into
going.
it, yeah.
Yeah,
Because then it is just weight and blah blah. But if you just enjoyment, it's like just eat the food.
So then, without the numbers, what is healthy to you?
so to me, it would just be, it's like a scale in it of just I don't think there is like healthy, but I think you can be healthier. If you know
I
what I
agree
mean.
with that. Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
I think so. For example, for me, I stopped eating as many takeaways,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm a bit
It's
healthier.
more like
Now I could be
cooked
like,
food.
all right, I just need to eat a bit more fruit.
Yeah,
it's a
I get
bit
you.
healthier.
So it's more like
I reckon
Yeah.
that health is like a balanced diet in it. So like every like protein, like fat and carbs like
Yeah.
together. But
But then
all
to me, that's
vegetables,
not-
nutritions as well.
To me, that's not healthy because then you're obsessing over it.
Oh no, what I'm saying is those components. So I'm saying,
Yeah,
say,
yeah,
say,
yeah.
say you
Those
don't think about
components are
that.
But
cool.
that's why I'm like, that's not healthy.
But I also
'cause-
feel like having what you enjoy is also important here and there.
yeah,
Yeah,
Like,
so that's what,
People that
yeah.
completely cut it off, I feel like they struggle long.
That's what I've always done. So I've always done like diets that really work. I lose loads of weight like really
But
quick,
you-
but then I don't enjoy it.
you will
So
just
now I'm
crash.
like, well, just do more exercise. So now I'm trying. Cause if I can
You
go
can
and
burn it more,
burn
yeah.
500 calories, I can have 500 technically more calories,
Yeah.
right?
but I
Blah,
guess
blah, blah.
the thing is, then do the results outweigh the lack of enjoyment during?
They do, to be fair. But
So-
can you keep? But I haven't kept them though. You know what I'm saying? Because like that's not the way I eat.
Yeah.
So I'll do like a diet that's really good. Then when I've got to the goal, I'm like, oh great, I'm done now.
Yeah.
And it's like you eat bad again. What I'd rather do is just try and be more active and try and be healthier. So it's like make healthy decisions, but still enjoy food. You know what I'm saying? So still enjoy my food, but go and do like a run.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I don't think healthy exists because to me, your mental health about food comes into that. So then, if you're sat there going, "Oh, how many micros are there in this or
Mhm.
whatever," and you have to work out everything. Are you then obsessing too much that you take the enjoyment out of food and you're eating to supply yourself?
Yeah,
I agree.
You can still like it. Don't get me wrong, but you know,
become obsessive.
if you're looking at only that and then you want a Domino's but you don't have it because of that, to me that's not. There's a point where it's unhealthy.
Yeah, so I would set goals that are unrealistic as well. So they were realistic because I would hit them, but it's not healthy. So I would like lose. I'd like try and lose like 20 pounds a month, which really is not a great. It's not great because the average usually is like 2 pounds a week. So I was like, oh, and I would do it. I just do like the keto, so I'd no carbs at all, like loads of water, and lose it really fast. But then it's like, like you say, you can't sustain it. If you have a pizza, you feel like the worst person. So like now on Fridays, like Laura and I would have a pizza and watch like a film, which is a normal human thing to do, right?
Yeah.
In this day and age.
But
etc.
that mentally is like so much better for you.
Like-
yeah, and if you do exercise, even better then.
Yeah.
You still feel like you earned it then.
yeah.
Like about 2 years ago or something, 3 years ago, like my weight was over 100 kilos, right? And I felt like crap. So then I went on a mad obsessive streak of tracking my food. My streak at the end of it was 411 days of tracking food.
That is sick, to be fair though.
But at the end of it, I didn't enjoy food.
Fair.
Yeah.
Like,
You're literally
I-
there like
It was,
just-
I basically, food became fuel,
Yeah.
which in a way it is.
yeah, but you should
But
enjoy it.
yeah, I should actually enjoy the meal rather than like, oh my God, like anytime I would go out, anytime I would order takeaway, I'll be like, yo, that number, and that number. I did lose the weight at the end, but it's not something that I would recommend doing.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
It's good to keep track of it, but
Not like slave over it.
it's
you know what I'm
it's
saying?
good to keep track of it so you know what is what in terms of like you have an idea, yo, that is that,
Yeah.
that is that, and then eventually I
But it's
feel
good
like
to even keep track if it's bad, right? That's what people often when people do like diets and stuff or like count calories, they'll count the good foods.
exactly, and then just
And
skip
they
the
won't
bad
do bad
ones. And
ones.
then,
It's better to actually do the. It's probably more important to do the bad ones. So you look back at it and you're like, oh, that was bad. That was not a great day. You should probably think about it better. Whereas
Yeah.
if you just pretend like it doesn't happen, then it's even worse.
I feel like if you want to lose weight, you should calculate everything you have. Just keep your diet normal.
Yeah.
Calculate what you have, and then you're like, okay, you know what? Let me just take this out, and then it just makes an impact. Biggest
Yeah.
thing is like fizzy drinks. Just replace those with
Yeah.
water.
yeah.
That just cuts so much.
Already.
That's
yeah.
what I mean. Even since the start of this challenge, I've had maybe like 5 Red Bulls, to be fair, in 2 weeks, which
Yeah,
is,
but
which is a decent amount, but I use that purely for,
For work.
energy for work.
Streaming,
Exactly.
Yeah.
But that's like the only thing I've had, like 5 Red Bulls and I think probably 2 cream eggs. And I think that's the only junk.
Yeah, even
Like-
small stuff like say like chips. So say if you get food and get chips with it, so you don't have the chips. It's like, for
Yeah, yeah.
example, like Nando's wrap, right?
Even McDonald's.
Yeah, man, I'll have a Nando's wrap now with Laura. Laura gets some Nando's. We'll get a Nando's. I get a wrap. I just won't have the chips.
Yeah, no,
You-
that
usually-
makes a big difference.
Yeah.
Just cut it out. Just
Because
the
the
chips.
chips are the same amount of calories
That's
as
like
the wrap.
400 calories on Nando's. That's gone.
Yeah,
The thing is, for me, I need that.
yeah.
I'm there like-
if you're
Yo, give me your chips.
Bro, what you do? Order some food. You have my chips. I won't have your wrap. But I'll have my own wrap.
I need my wrap and my chips and your chips.
Yeah.
And your chips.
I might start doing it on
I
a
want to
podcast,
keep
you
the chips.
Because I've got a goal now. I need to lose 1.3 pounds a week. That's it. That's not. That's way doable. So what I want to say is on the podcast, I'm going to start weighing in each week.
That's a good
Okay.
motivation, actually.
Yeah. Laura's like, "You sure?" I was like, "Well, yeah, because otherwise I'm not going to do it." So
That's good
next week I'll let you know what I am.
Okay.
Then each week we'll do it. I don't know now.
So you're gonna be
Right
like, oh yeah, we need to delay the podcast. I need to go. I need to shit quick.
yeah. But
True,
no,
actually, that
no,
makes a
no,
big
I won't,
difference.
I'll wait in the morning, then I'll just bring the details.
You're just
Okay.
going to have a sauna before.
Yeah.
It turns out I'm like dehydrated as hell. Screw start the podcast, please.
Yeah, but by I think like 12 months. 12 months thing.
Okay,
1.3 per week.
so 52 times 1.3.
Yeah. It's like
It's 50.
70 odd.
Yeah, it's about 70. Yeah,
But the issue is I used to, well, I think it actually is 75. I think I literally worked, I think
Okay.
I did 75 divided by 52. But yeah, because before I would like, I want to lose like £30 a month. And I'll go on like craziness.
Yeah,
It's just not fun.
I don't think that's good to do.
It's like eating eggs just non-stop. Eggs and bacon, that was it.
Then you have to start eating like eggs without the yolk.
Yeah.
At that point, why you eat? What you
Yeah,
eat?
no, if you have eggs without, you know,
Like,
there's no
yeah.
point.
The white is
There's no
called albumin. You don't want to eat albumin.
Yeah.
When you put it like that.
Exactly.
People that drink eggs as well, I just don't know.
I've done that.
Rocky.
before.
Raw eggs.
For a video,
For
for a
video,
video,
yeah.
That's fine.
I've done it twice. For a
Ellen
video.
literally said he does
Yeah.
like what he used to when he went on that
Oh yeah.
bulking phase
Ellen used to do that. He's wrong, isn't he?
For fun.
for
Gym
building mass.
benefits. Yeah, weird.
They're so tall.
Yeah.
Yeah.